And good evening to you. I'm Mark Sapelson.
And I'm Lourdes Duarte. We go straight to WGN's Jay Miller, who is joining us live from the Will County Courthouse in Joliet with the very latest. Hi, Jay.
Hi there, Lourdes. Some explosive testimony coming from Drew Peterson's one-time co-worker who describes a conversation he had with Peterson back in 2003, a solicitation for murder. Jeffrey Proctor, a one-time co-worker of Drew Peterson, describing in open court today how the former Bolingbrook police officer asked him to meet him at the station for a ride-along in Peterson's squad car in the winter of 2003. Proctor testified that not even 10 minutes into the trip, Peterson posed a, quote, unusual question, allegedly asking Proctor if he knew of anyone who could, quote, have his third wife taken care of. Proctor, a previous registered sex offender, said Drew offered him $25,000 and wanted to know when it would be done because he wanted an alibi.
If that's a hitman, oh my God.
Yeah. Peterson's attorney says it was nothing more than a joke.
He's joking around about getting a hitman. You know, he's pulling people's legs. That's Drew. He's a jokester. But, I mean, to think that he seriously asked that man to be, be a hitman for him is ridiculous, the most ridiculous thing in this case so far.
Proctor went on to say on the stand that during a phone conversation with Peterson in July of 2004, just months after Savio's death, Peterson allegedly said, quote, by the way, that favor I needed, I don't need it anymore. Kathleen passed away. She fell in the bathtub and hit her head. Also in court earlier today, Stacey Peterson's sister, Cassandra Kales, recounting a conversation she had with Stacey just days before she disappeared. Kales testified that while lying on Drew and Stacey's bed in their Bolingbrook home, Stacey said she feared for her life and said if anything ever happened to her, Drew did something to her.
There's no question Cassandra has an axe to grind. She hates Drew. You know, I think she always hated Drew.
Does she have such an axe to grind with Drew that she would falsify anything in her testimony?
No, she's not looking to do anything to Drew. She's looking to find answers of what happened to Stacey.
And taking this stand tomorrow is Reverend Neil Shorey. He was Drew and Stacey Peterson's pastor and gave them marriage counseling. His testimony plays a key role for the prosecution because Stacey reportedly told him that Drew confessed to killing his third wife, Kathleen Savio. He'll take the witness stand tomorrow morning at 9. We're live in Joliet tonight. Jay Miller, WGN News.